What's that plant? I often get asked whether there is a reliable app that I use to identify new plants or confirm what they are if I am not 100% sure. Over the years, I've tried several, paid and free. Each app came highly recommended, either online or by friends, but until recently, I had never found a reliable solution that worked for me. I think that the reason I was always disappointed was because the various apps appeared to work best in other countries, not in Ireland. After each incorrectly identified plant growing locally to me, I deleted them all and called it quits. Enter Google. Recently, I tried Google's image search facility several times to see if it was able to identify herbaceous plants and trees growing in my locality. And almost immediately, I appreciated how useful this free app would be. It's not totally infallible when it comes to identifying individual eucalyptus varieties, although it is pretty good, but it's excellent for all other trees, shrubs, herbaceous and perennial plants. This is by far the best app that I've used to date. So how does the search by image facility work? First, you need to download, then open the Google app on your phone or your tablet. Once the app is open, tap on the camera icon to the right in the search bar. It will be at the top of your screen. Next, there are two options for searching by image. Either using the camera to capture what you see in front of you or selecting an image that you already have in your camera roll. Let's try searching with the camera first. If you've not used the app before, you are going to have to give Google Lens permission to use your camera. So click Continue, then click OK, and you can proceed to use the app. Point your camera at the plant you would like to identify and make sure that the foliage or flowers are in the center of the four rounded corners. You can move these corners by pinching with your fingers to include more of the foliage or flowers. Once you're happy, click the shutter button at the bottom of the screen to start the search. Almost instantly, suggestions pop up. And in this case, two of the top three suggestions correctly identified feverfew as the plant I was taking the photo of. You can then scroll down through the suggestions and just compare and check the images to make sure you have identified it correctly. The better your image, the more accurate and faster the identification will be. The second way to search is to open the app as before and use images you already have saved to your camera roll. You will also need to allow Google access to this, so click the button on the right. On my Apple phone or iPad, all I need to do then is click the Photos icon. Click the All Photos option, then my saved images will pop up on the screen. Once my photos are up on the screen, I can scroll through them and select the image of a plant that I want to identify by clicking on it. And immediately Google brings up suggestions for me. In this case, it was very easy for it to identify the correct plant, but I can scroll through all the suggestions and just confirm the specific variety. It really is as simple as that. I hope that you find this short tutorial helpful and will be able to identify plants yourself when you are out and about in your own locality. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel or check out some of my other videos about eco-printing and developing a sustainable textile practice.